Hello, 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 and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and here in Evietopia, we've just become a small city. Isn't that lovely? And we're actually halfway through this one already, which means we've got a huge injection of cash, 4 million to play with now. So I feel like we could do a lot of good with that, or a lot of something. A lot of something, at least. I think we should put our city hall in. Now, our city hall is going to make our import costs less, which should help with our staying in the green situation. I mean, it hasn't been going great, admittedly, but we could try. Now, to put in our city hall, we need to figure out where we want to put it, actually. And I'm not really sure where that is. This was kind of our central area before, but do we want to attract more people into this area? I'm not sure. Although, wait, what's happened? This is abandoned. What if we put it here? Here on Broad Street. Can it fit in that spot? Maybe we could put, oh no, it's massive. Oh, right. Okay, so I didn't realize it's real big. We're going to need to find a spot for it. So perhaps that means expanding out in a different direction. We have the money to buy the tiles now. Now, this has been filled up over here. We are desperate for some workers. So both kinds, we need educated workers and uneducated workers. We just need a bigger workforce, a massively bigger workforce. Now, this area over here was lacking in primary school. So if we maybe bought a few more tiles out here, it would be worth putting a primary school in over on this side, maybe even a secondary school. I don't want to spend all of our money, but let's get a significant amount of space. And I think we can use that space to put in our city hall, some primary schools, maybe even one primary school, and then maybe some secondary schools as well. So let's bring a road coming back this way and maybe looping it around this way. And we're going to bring it in somehow to connect up with this road over here. And we've got Vertigo Square. Cities will be dizzy with excitement living here, so that's nice. A new fancy building to put in. We don't mind that at all. And then I think we just need to make sure we're filling up as much of the space as we can, making good use of our space. We don't want to be wasting any space here. So I'm going to grid this up and then we'll get some things set in. And by grid it up, I mean not use a grid at all because we're trying to avoid grids. Kind of. We're doing a little bit to avoid grids. All right, so we've got that big section done there. And now I think we need to place in some things. So basically, we definitely need an elementary school on this side because we don't have one over in this area. I was thinking about a secondary school, but I'm not sure 100% that that's what we need. And we might need it. Let's just, actually, you know what? I think we do need it. I think we are going to need a secondary school over on this side because they are super far away from the other side of this. Like, you have to go all the way. I mean, it's not that far, but I think this is going to be quite a dense area for people, and we're putting it. I've made an executive decision. The other thing we definitely need over here, I think, is we're going to put our city hall in. Now, I kind of wanted city hall to be a bit more central, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Perhaps we just put it in. Oh, I'm not sure actually, because I've not really gridded this up in a place where it now fits. Maybe the city hall is next to the secondary school. Is that insane? Seems insane. Maybe put it a little bit further away. We'll put it down here. That's quite far, I'd say, from most of the people, but I think they're just happy to have it. So we'll get that in, and we're just start putting in some other stuff here. So putting in our low density residential, and we're just kind of filling up the space. We're going to need to leave space for connecting roads later on. I'm not going to fill it up too heavily, but I do want a lot of this stuff to be low density residential. We're also going to need some commercial zones in here. So I think let's not put commercial too close to the primary school because that always kind of weirds me out. But here, a secondary school would work actually. So we could put some down on this kind of area over here. And then maybe even some more dense housing down this side. They're not demanding it, but as they get more educated, they will want more dense housing. So, and I think it's good to have some. All right, it's a bit funny. There are some definite gaps in there, but I kind of want to leave them in case we want to later add in things like sports parks and things. And I mean, I'm going to have to put a couple of sports parks in. So stick one in there. That makes most people quite happy. You guys over there, oh, we've just got an achievement for building 10 parks in a single city. We've built way more than 10 parks though, so that I'm a bit confused about that, but sure, we'll take it anyways. Whatever, right? Maybe a nice community pool over on this side would be quite lovely as well, just to make sure everyone has access to all those really lovely things. So that's going in. Now I think fire and rescue and police should all be good over here. I mean, fire is a little bit bad down on this side. And we are definitely going to be expanding further out this way later on, but let's just leave it for now and see how that goes. What is happening here, though? You guys have built in a spot where what is happening? Backed up sewer. We officially are having sewage problems. Oh, right. Okay, so we built all of this new house, and now this little sewage outlet here is not cutting it. It's not good enough. What we might need to put in is that other sewage plant. We could do another waste treatment plant. We already have one of these, but having a second one, I don't think is going to hurt anyone. Where can we stick it that's going to fit? It's going to fit there. No, they don't like that. No, it's just industrial, and we obviously need it. The other thing would be putting another one of those dumping stations out here and continuing to clog up the river with sewage. I mean, it's not super ideal, but it is what it is. I mean, that is already quite polluted in there. We just need to get the pipes in now. And I think we can do that. Okay, that should be helping. I mean, at least the people don't have the sewage flooding into their houses, because that would be quite bad. And I could see why you'd be upset about that. So let's try to avoid that if we can. I think we're going to buy another square in here as well, because the people are asking for more industrial. So let's just get these couple squares here. The wind is still blowing, I think, the correct direction so that people aren't getting, smogged out of their houses. Yeah, it's blowing that way, so we should be all right. And let's get some industrial action going on. Industrial action? Now we got the unions involved. No, don't involve the unions. We're just trying to get a bit more industry back here. All right, a bit of wonky gridding, but we've got it in, and then we can fill this up with industry. I mean, you guys don't even have enough workers anyway, so I'm not sure how this is going to go for you, but let's just put it in anyways. It will make you hopefully happy. And more jobs, more people. These people are already building their houses in here. Pretty happy about that. Let's just take a look. The secondary school currently doesn't have anybody in there. Neither does the primary school, but the houses aren't built yet. But hopefully the people over here will come, because they didn't have good access to a primary school before, but now they do. So hopefully they'll start sending their children over there. We've got a few spots that are a bit random where we just don't own the land, like that one and this one, but that's okay. Do you know what? I don't really need to own that land by the highway for some reason, although we could actually continue building in here, though I did leave some space there to come back this way. I mean, we could buy that, but I'm not too fussed by it right now. We'll see how things get on. Now, we do have quite a lot of points to be spending in our progression tab as well, so we might want to consider something. Maybe parking areas? I don't know if we need that. More power plants, the advanced water pumping station. So this is for getting surface water, a better way to get for surface water, but I don't know if we need that either. I mean, the water shortage isn't the problem. The water treatment was the problem. Ooh, I wonder if we're getting close to needing a hospital. We only have 1.5 million left, so we are kind of running out of money, actually. So education is all right. I mean, we could get a better fire station. We can cover a larger area, which seems kind of important. I mean, we don't have any sort of trams or water connections yet. Although, is anyone going to want to go into this water? It's a bit polluted, not going to lie. Tourist attractions, though, could be good. If we had tourist attractions, it would be bringing people in, right? That we'd get more people visiting our city, and therefore spending more money. Ooh, well, we are in the green though. Look at that. Plus 12,000 even. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's quite good. Ooh, the post sorting facility. Oh, speaking of posts, though, we didn't give the new neighborhood any mailboxes, so we may want to just do that. Make sure you guys can get your mail. It's a bit spotty coverage, but it's now in there. We can get their mail, which is good. People will be happy about that. Oh, do you guys need to get mailed as well? I suppose you probably do. Now, I wonder if we're getting to the point where we do need a post-sorting facility, because we do have, it's quite a big area for them to cover, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Oh no, they're saying people are getting sick again. Are they really? I mean, you could use a doctor's office down here, I suppose. Ooh, and you could use one over here as well. They seem quite far away from any medical facilities. I guess we can put one in. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. I don't know how busy they are, but we'll see. Right. But we could buy, we don't know about the internet as well. Telecom Tower provides a wide range of telecommunication services. Increasing network capacity citywide. I mean, that could be quite good, but I think tourist attractions is what I really want to get. Oh, and also, we did unlock this new building, +3 well-being within 750 meters. So maybe we put it in here, and then that makes everyone quite happy. If we put it somewhere central, then all the people can be enjoying it. Although, possibly put it near where we're going to be more doing the kind of high density stuff. There, it's right next to the elementary school. Go live in Vertigo Square, be very happy about it, and then build your houses, and everyone could be very happy with that. Now, we did unlock tourist attractions, so there's an observation tower, 3.2 million. Oh my goodness. A bronze statue, also 3.2 million. I mean, that's pretty cool. Or a water park, +25 summer season recreation. So it's going to make people happy in the summertime. And now it's January. January seems like the appropriate time to be building the stuff that you want people to be doing in the summertime. We have to get it all ready. Make sure there's no kinks left to be worked out before we're expecting people to come in. I wonder if we should have it near, maybe we should put it in this neighborhood so it's near the train station. Might encourage more people to come here. Let's stick it in over here next to this park. So we've got a skate park, and a water park side by side. And hopefully we'll get our very first tourists coming in via the train station. So we did put 2 train stations in, didn't we? So we have this other train station over here. Hopefully it means people could go between those 2 spots, but I don't know if they could. What is happening? Oh, we're having more traffic problems. This street here is quite major. Everyone needs to get in and kind of around this neighborhood. So they are kind of backed up, and same within here because they're trying to get down here to get into these neighborhoods. Oh no, it's kind of everywhere. Any kind of connection between the 2 neighborhoods is becoming a bit of a problem. I mean, I don't know if a roundabout would solve your issues, but we will try. Just a little one, a little roundabout. That will just kind of speed everybody along. We might also want to take out some of the street parking, but we'll have to see because that does seem to be a bit of an issue. Well, we'll just hold on to that and see. Uh-oh, what's your problem? Oh, you guys have built your houses where there's not a road. So this seems like a you problem, really. Just no. Stop building houses there and you won't have these problems. You're not connected to a road. That's why nothing's working. Right, we are actually making money now, although that has gone down quite a bit. We're now making just 4,000 an hour, which, I mean, that's still good. It's definitely ticking up. If we take a look, we haven't had any loans yet. Our taxes are there, making us some money. Services, that's only ever going to be negative, isn't it? But and we look into our production, we've got a lot of coal. The deficit, though, for wood and grain and farming, it's all growing. I guess because we put new houses in, but we've not increased our ability to produce these things. So then it's just getting worse because our deficit is increasing. Now, the oil drilling, I'm sad that we're not producing very much because we do actually have the ability to oil drill. But yeah, we're definitely not producing enough. So let's go take a look over here. It's quite far for people to go. They are missing workers. Yeah, and there's no employees in some of these. This one, yeah, no employees. So I find it difficult that you have 9% efficiency when you don't have anyone working there. Now, I'm not sure what's going to be our best thing to do, though. Do we put in buses, like a bus link over here so that people can actually get to and from work? Perhaps we put a bus station across from the train station so people can take the train and then get somewhere on the train. Perhaps that's one idea. Oh no, our power station's being overloaded. What is this? Electricity bottleneck. There's not enough electricity transfer capacity at this point with the grid to deliver to all the required power. So we definitely need to do something about that. Perhaps, we definitely don't want to be buying it. So what if we just got another coal power plant? I think that's probably our course of action that we have to go for here. Buy another coal power plant. We're going to need to hook that one up. And then hopefully we get to a point where we have enough electricity for our citizens. Doesn't seem to be going particularly well, but we'll try. If I hook that up to there, that connects you up. So hopefully that helps. Oh yeah, it looks like it's already solved it. They're already burning the coal, which is good because we actually produce a lot of coal, so that should be very helpful. I'm thinking we do need to put in maybe another bus station down here or a bus depot. Maybe upgrade it. I think we need that. And then we're going to have to do some more bus stops. So some bus shelters. We're going to need like a way for people to get out to these places. This is where they work, right? They need to be able to get here to do their jobs. So what if we'll put some bus stops in, kind of in this whole industrial area, and then we need to link it up with kind of other places because we do have buses that go out here, but not to all these new neighborhoods that we've built. There's quite a few places that don't have any access to buses, and especially by the secondary school, and I suppose by the town hall as well. We need people to be able to get to those spots so that they can go to school. There's definitely lots of neighborhoods out here that don't have any sort of connections whatsoever. Because all of this new stuff, we never bothered to put in bus routes, which is probably not super ideal. People are enjoying the fact that we're doing this, and it doesn't cost us that much money, I guess. 400 per bus stop. And I've gone with the sheltered bus stops because I just think they're so much nicer. Nobody wants to be waiting out in the rain, and honestly, our neighborhoods, it does rain a lot here. And then we're going to have to link this all up, and I think that's going to cost us a small fortune in buses that we're hoping to get running. Okay, I think that the majority of neighborhoods now have something resembling bus service. We just need to connect the lines up now. So I think we'll need some new colored lines. I don't know, do we have a yellow line? Well, let's have like a weird dark yellow line. And we're going to go from here, create a new route. We want our new route to go, well, it's going to have to turn around in some spots. Yeah, so it kind of goes down there and then it turns around. And we're going to come into this neighborhood, which does a nice little loop around areas. I think it's fine. I think it is fine. We probably want this to actually connect up with some of the other bus stops routes as well so that these buses are going all over the place. It's fine. Trying not to have them loop back on themselves too much, but also it's happening. It is happening. You should probably get your bus over into this area, maybe even to this terminal, because that's where a lot of lines can go and connect up. Okay, this is a very industrial district line. We need to just end it back here. Complete the route. So that's the kind of goldish line. And then I guess we want another route to go in. We'll do a light pink line as well. So the light pink line, we're going to go... Ooh, are you working? Light pink line me. There we go. This is going to connect up this area, I think, with all the way over here. So I'm going to go quite far. No, what are you doing? Not just in a circle. That would be insane. Okay. Right, the light pink line, let's connect up. We're going to go into some of the industrial park, but mostly we're going to go, I think, across this bridge. Connect up with those guys, but then let's go across here. Oh, which way are you going? Oh, you're going that way. Okay, well, that's a bit random then. Never mind, these lines are going all over the place. We'll just live with it. Pink line, though, we're trying to connect up as much as we can over here. I think let's come into this neighborhood, and we're going to connect up with the bus terminal over here. Just to make sure people can actually get into there. We're just going to go and go anywhere that there doesn't look like there's already buses going. This is your line. You take the pink line. You can go all over the place with the pink line. It's quite random, really, but that's okay. You're going to be just fine. It overlaps with a lot of other stuff, which is good, I think. And then just come back. Oh, actually, do you know what? Why don't we get you to come down here as well and then turn around? Just to make sure you're up very, there we go, completed. All right, I think everywhere's kind of got some sort of bus going now. Hopefully we have enough buses with that second terminal. Should be okay, possibly. All right, people are building the houses in here, but not really the medium density too much. But I mean, no, wait. Oh no, that's like the smalls, isn't it? That's the malls. I think we probably do want to grid up this area. They're still looking for more of that residential area. Nobody's interested in building those kind of houses, which is a shame. So I think we'll just come back here and then grid up this area. All right, we're using that space kind of to the maximum, and we're going to think just put the low density residential in. Although, hold on, not along the edges because we want to be able to expand that out later on. Let's just get this in. We just got to make sure we leave some of those corner spaces available for later. The more houses we get in around the secondary school and primary school, the better use that they will be, which I think can only be a good thing. So let's let them build their houses in here. Hopefully that makes them quite happy. And we'll just tick time on a little bit and see how they get on with that. Because we just really need to increase our population. We're at 24,000 and it is climbing, and we are in the green, which is good. But we need people to be using the services. We need people to making sure that our money is well spent with the services, but also that people are paying their taxes. The more people we get in, the better we are, hopefully. And we need workers because they're not going to be very productive at making those teak stools if we don't have any workers to produce the teak stools. And then what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And like this place is, all of these are just demanding workers. Oh, they've got 25 employees in now here. So that's good. We're going to be making more stone. Look, there's somebody working. Excellent. That's what we want to see. We need to see these buildings working. Good. Get your people in. You don't have enough workers, but 45 now. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm very happy with that. 6 workers in there now. Okay, I think the buses maybe are helping. 1 employee here, but they only want 1 employee. We do want to buy this tile. I wonder if we should actually do that to make the efficiency greater, because there was oil, I think, on these sides. We purchased those. We come back in here and we take a look at where you're... Yes, look, that's all oil that you could be getting to make yourself way more efficient. So let's do that. We'll just drag our borders out, making sure we're as efficient as possible, because we need you guys to be making money. So be efficient. Okay. And then what's that up to now? 42%. We've got 2 employees. That's great. Okay, good. So look, they're building in some things. Oh, that's good. That's what we need. Yes. I don't know what you do, little drill thing. I mean, I guess you're just a little drill thing, but go drill, go. Right, get an employee here so it's actually working. No? All right, fine. But hopefully things are going up here, so when we look in our production... Yeah, no, it's still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad. Hopefully, though, it's getting better, and we're going to be producing more and more. I think we just need those workers to get in there, and then we need the workers to also be educated. Oh, how's our technical school doing, actually? Where is our technical school? It's over here somewhere. Man, it's hard to find things. There we go. Ooh, 553 people, and the dropout rate is down to 2% because it was at 3% before. Efficiency, 117%. That's fantastic. That means we're getting students who are educated. And our college... Ooh, 923 actually, so it's getting quite full. 1% dropout rate, which is very good. I think that's going really well. Education is definitely up. Uh-oh, not enough electricity again though. That's insane because I put in a whole nother coal power plant, but the power station is being overloaded. We need far too much power. I wonder if we should put out... What if we just put in some more coal power plants out here? I mean, this is... Obviously, it's going to be quite polluted, but... Or maybe out here? Actually, having it near where the coal actually is maybe good. Let's just get 2 of those. We'll call that a day. We'll go underground. We need to just connect this up to the main grid. So I think that's coming out this way somewhere, and then we'll just connect you up to these ones. Okay. I think that should help. It might not be perfect, but I think it'll help. I mean, is it helping? What is going on with you? Power line not connected. What do you mean power line not connected? I just connected it. Maybe I missed. It's always so hard to tell. Connect. There you go. Now you're connected. Great. Good. Sorted. Oh my gosh. We never view the city from this angle. It's all messed up. Well, it looks good. We definitely need to get in more farming areas. So we're going to have to take a look next episode to see where we can put in more farms. Because as our population grows, we need to be able to feed our citizens. They need to be able to grow their own food. And actually just having these couple of farms is not going to cut it, is it? So next episode, we'll be looking into getting farming expanded. But for now, it's time for me to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, consider leaving a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more Cities Skylines 2. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.